Instead of masks tonight, it was learning materials that led to a packed school board meeting in Johnston tonight. And a sharp divide over obscene and profane and even racist language. Thanks for being with us. I'm Erin Kiernan.
I'm Dan Winters. Teachers say the dozens of bad words printed in 2 books are necessary to portray real-life experiences.
But some parents disagree. WHO 13's Taj Simmons is live where the meeting wrapped up. Taj, was anything decided tonight?
Well, yes and no. This was a committee meeting, so what they said here doesn't actually have an effect on how Johnston Schools operates, but they said a lot, especially about this book. This is The Hate U Give. This is one of those books that was discussed at length at the meeting tonight. And really the point of this meeting was to decide if they want to give this book and the other book they discussed a chance to stay within the Johnston Schools curriculum.
2 books opened up a sea of raw emotions from Johnston High School students Thursday night.
When I was no older than 6 years old, I experienced my first act of racism. I was told that because I had dark skin, the other kids were afraid to play with me.
The Hate U Give and The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian have been taught in the high school since 2017, but parents Mandy and Rodney Gilbert wanted them gone because of the obscenities within the pages.
It has the F word in it 89 times. There are plenty of perspectives in this world that can address the people of color without derogatory, racist, obscene material.
The committee meeting on their complaint turned the district office into a packed house. Teachers explained to the committee how the books, which both revolve around non-white characters, fit into their lesson plans.
Books related to real life experience and how do people respond when they encounter something that changes their perspective.
They also said the books have not caused any problems in the past.
How many times have parents expressed concern about the book?
Never in my class.
Several students then told the crowd why they believe the books are important.
This book should not be censored to make lessons of racial injustice palatable to white audiences.
The Gilberts stood by their opinion.
It's about the law and giving obscene things to children.
But in the end, the committee decided not to recommend removing the books. Instead, they want the district to warn parents ahead of time about what's inside them.
I want our teachers to be trusted, but yet be partners with those parents.
Now, teachers also told the crowd that students always have a choice in those lesson plans. There have been times where students have read ahead, want another book, and teachers have given them an alternative that still fits in with their syllabus. And speaking of plans, these recommendations, which once again is not to get this book out of the system, but to give a warning to parents, that's going to go straight from the committee to the Johnston School Superintendent.
All right, we'll continue to follow it. Thanks for the update, Taj.